Hi, my name is Jake Lane, and I'm going to be your tour guide today. Shortly, we're going to be taking an interactive tour all over the world, starting here in Whitewater, Wisconsin, and eventually end up in ancient Egypt. We're going to learn new things about ancient art, ancient historians, ancient pharaohs, and all sorts of stuff. So come along. We start our journey off today in ancient Egypt, where the statue of Menkaure and Kharambeti was first found. The Old Kingdom, 4th dynasty in Egypt, lasted from 2613 BC to 2494 BC. This culture was rooted in the Nile, strongly defined by social and political structure, clearly defined in Menkaure and Kharambeti. Now let's take a look at the physical sculpture itself. Next, we will look at the physical appearance of the statue of Menkaure and Kharambeti. As stated earlier, this was discovered in the Old Kingdom. By just looking at the physical appearance of the sculpture, you notice a couple things. First are the headdresses worn by the two figures, and they are approximately life-sized. Both extend 1 foot forward and maintain erect posture. You may also notice the clenched fist from Menkaure. Both are also new in the upper body. Another thing that stands out in the picture shown above is the arm around Menkaure. This could possibly indicate some form of unification or marriage between the two. Another thing prominent in this picture is the symmetry. According to Joshua Mark in Ancient Egyptian Art in 2017, Egyptian art is consistently admired for its beauty, and this is because of the value ancient Egyptians placed on symmetry. The perfect balance in Egyptian art reflects the cultural value of Ma'at, or harmony, which was central to the civilization. Now you know the physical aspects of this sculpture, such as it stands 4 feet 8 inches off the ground, is a high relief sculpture, and also the clear emphasis of symmetry. Now you will know the meaning behind headdresses in the beard of Menkaure, the positioning of two and what it could possibly mean, and also a brief history of what Menkaure and Kharambeti meant to the ancient Old Kingdom. After analyzing the physical appearance of the sculpture, you may want to know some of the meaning behind some of its features. And this is where our last stop will take us, where we will land in ancient Egypt. As stated earlier, the two being pictured together indicates some sort of unification. Likely communicates the divinity and absolute power of the rulers. One thing we found during this time, however, women were frequently not depicted in sculpture. According to York and Schlossman in She Shall Be Called Woman, Ancient Near Eastern Sources of Imagery, in the earliest depiction of the female in the ancient Near East, the quality most often expresses fertility. Often this is implied by obesity as well as by an emphasis of genitalia. You can see that this is clearly shown in the picture below, as well as the one with Kharambeti. The headdress on Menkaure could represent his pharaoh status as well as his beard. Another thing that we found interesting was a little history of Menkaure and his reign in the Old Kingdom. In Historical Dictionary of Ancient Egypt, the author states, he built the third pyramid complex at Giza, next to that of his father and his grandfather Khufu, and ruler of Dynasty IV, son and successor of Khafre, and probably Queen Kharambeti the first, shown at his side here.
Hi, my name is Jack Piper. I'll be your host of today's game show for ancient art history. I will be the assistant to Jake, who's your tour guide for today. And I wanted to see if I could get you guys ready for finals by doing one of my questionnaires and a little game for you guys.
Hello class, today we'll be doing a game show and I'll be your host. My name is Jack Piper. The Ancient Art History game show today will consist of 8 questions. Class, please get out a pen and paper to keep score. Let's begin. Are you ready? First question. Names of the people depicted. You have 20 seconds. The answer is Menkaure and his wife. Next question. You have 20 seconds. What time period was this piece created? The answer is Old Kingdom, 4th Dynasty. Next question. You have again 20 seconds. Physical appearances of the sculpture. The answer is high relief. Next question. Who had one of the headdresses? The answer is Menkaure. Next question. What was central to Egyptian civilization that can also be seen in the art? The answer is symmetry. Next question. Did Menkaure construct a pyramid? Yes. Next question. Menkaure was the son of who? The answer is Khafre. Next question. What does the headdress represent? Final question, so think hard. The answer is Pharaoh. Thank you, class, for joining me today. I'm playing this game show, and I appreciate your time and your support. Thank you.